Chapter 4: The Secret of the Lake. What, is there like actually a Loch Ness monster in there or something?
What's wrong?
You interrupted me and my dad, or me and my aunt actually.
Check it out.
Oh, hey.
Whoa, what's this?
That's the DAS, Ashley. Oh, you're talking about the...
Water quality analysis?
Oh, you're talking about that, okay.
I guess it picked up a new feature.
Oh, I didn't know I was making that. Feature explanation. The DAS can analyze the spectral reflectance properties of a liquid it has scanned and renders substances in that liquid as a molecular model. It can also compare those substances to other molecular models stored in the DAS's memory.
What the heck does that mean?
Yeah, it's a little confusing, but I think we can check water quality just by scanning it with the DAS.
So we can investigate the lake pollution with this thing.
My dad designed all sorts of features for the DAS, huh? Why were you investigating the pollution? Does
Yeah.
it have something to do with why Mom came here 13 years ago?
Yep, it does. It very much does.
Come on, Ashley. Let's use the DAS to investigate the lake pollution.
It's interesting thinking about it now, considering that they want to,
Right, I'll help however I can.
considering who
Thank you.
the lake pollutant is.
Which part of the lake should we use for a water sample?
It's it's very interesting, because like,
It might be easiest near the mermaid statue.
Sayoko was trying to...
Got it. Let's take the DAS over there and check out the water.
I'd imagine Sayoko was trying to, try and find the memories that are, floating around. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another Code Recollection. Last time, we chased Matthew a bit around. We found him in a photographer's home, and yeah, we learned a little bit more about him. We learned about his about why he's here, and we agreed to help him out, and at least for the day and if once the day is over, we leave him to his fate. And we cross paths with Elizabeth, who said that Crow's Resort is responsible for the pollution. Whether or not that's true, we'll figure out, I suppose. Anyway, before we continue on, let's look at our bios. A ton of updates. Got way more updates than I thought. Let's save Ashley's stuff for last. When Matthew saw the photo of his family in the basement of that old house, it seemed so painful for him, remembering the days when they were all together and happy. He doesn't really remember what happened when his dad went missing, though. It reminds me of Dee. I wonder if something terrible happened to him, too. He really, really didn't want to go to the clock tower, which makes me wonder if he's connected to whatever stopped the clock there. Hang in there, Matthew. We figured out that the pollution wasn't your dad's fault. And I'm sure we'll find more clues. There was a photo of Matthew's family in the basement of the old house, and in it a cute little girl with the same blue eyes as Matthew. She was holding that stuffed rabbit. That's Kelly. If she loves that rabbit so much, how did it end up in her dad's briefcase? It seems like she never let it go. Thought Matthew would take it, but he didn't. I don't get why not. Maybe he just doesn't like that rabbit? Kelly is somewhere far away, and Matthew hasn't been able to see her in a while. She must feel as lonely as he does, not being able to hug her big brother. Emily Crusoe. There was a photo of Matthew's family in the basement of the old house, and in it was Matthew's mother smiling brightly. She looked like she was a very kind person. It seemed she was prone to illness and pretty weak, but whenever Matthew and Kelly played together, she took joy in seeing them. I'm sure being with a family she loves so much is what made her look so happy. We found a photo of Matthew's family in the basement of an old house. The dad in the picture is a tall, responsible-looking guy. He doesn't look like a guy who would be polluting the lake. He's got kind of a face. Michael was investigating the lake pollution and found out that it was caused by an unknown contaminant. Seems like he went missing while trying to figure out what the contaminant was. John Smith. The suspicious guy came up to me and introduced himself as John Smith, which is like announcing, "This is a fake name." He claims he's a special agent for some intelligent investigation service, but I don't really buy it. But he does know about Matthew, and also about me, which is creepy. He says he's investigating the incident 5 years ago, so I asked him what he's learned. He wouldn't tell me, and instead gave me a line about how some truths are better left unknown. Then he told me to give Matthew the same warning. But why me? Tell him yourself, creep. Matthew's sure that this guy's behind everything, but I think that's just based on his suspicious appearance. Talking to him, I don't think he's necessarily a bad guy, but he's obviously not being honest. Okay, it's these guys. Elizabeth Alfred, the keyboardist and vocalist in Tommy's band. I saw her sitting alone on a bench by the lake, so I figured I'd ask what she was up to. But she blasted me, saying, "It's none of your business." Really, what is wrong with her? Why is she always snapping at me? Was it so wrong to ask what she was up to? Then when she saw that Matthew was with me, she got this look and said that he's the son of Cruiser Resort's president, who did terrible things to the lake. Seriously, what is up with this girl? Matthew had nothing to do with that. It's just awful to believe stories without any proof like that, on top of saying such hurtful things. I can't possibly see myself ever getting along with Elizabeth. Tommy Harrison, a college student who works part-time at the guest house. Tommy's in a band with Janet and Elizabeth, playing lead guitar and writing their songs. I thought he was kind of a slacker with all the breaks he takes at work, but I guess he's using the time to write music. So in his own way, he's actually working hard. Their band is also entering the Big Deal Band Contest, so I guess he's just as into music as I am. Unfortunately, he says Elizabeth lost the music player with the demo they recorded as their contest entry. They still haven't found it, and I'd love to help them look, but Elizabeth seems to hate my guts, so I should probably stay out of it. I'll just have to wish them luck. Dan Maxwell. Everyone around here knows Matthew. After all, he's the son of the president of Cruiser Resort. So he's supposed to be the bad guy polluter. Oh, okay. At least that's what Elizabeth thinks. That's probably also why Dan knows about Matthew, and maybe what Dan meant about having his reasons for running away. They're all wrong. Matthew and I figured out that there's no connection between Cruiser Resort and the pollution. I wish I could tell Dan what we found, but we can't let him know Matthew is with me. So I guess it has to stay secret for now. Richard Robins. I told Dad that Matthew was the runaway that Dan is looking for, and Dad surprised me by telling me not to report him. It's good to know that Dad's not the same as all the other adults. There are a bunch of pictures of me and Mom by Dad's desk on the second floor of the cottage. One of them was him and Mom in front of the mermaid statue by the lake. He looks so much younger in the photo. I wonder if it was taken right before they got married. I wonder if the photographer in that house that Matthew was hiding in took that picture. Jessica Robins. I took a phone call from Jessica while I was in Dad's cottage. She asked if I was enjoying the trip, but I hadn't even really thought about it. What with finding out about Michael and flashbacks to Mom, so I wound up lying to her about it. I'll tell her the truth later on. She didn't have anything urgent to say to Dad, but I'll be sure to tell him she called next time I see him. Ashley Mizuki Robins. That's me! Matthew had run off to the basement of an old, empty house that as a photographer, used to live in. There was a picture on the wall of Matthew's family from when they were all happy and living together. He looked so sad talking about that picture and all the fun he had with his family. I'm sure he wants to see them all again as soon as possible, but he can't keep this up forever. We spend all day searching and don't find any clues about his dad. He's going to go home for now. In Dad's cottage, we looked at the floppy disk we found in Michael's briefcase. There was a report that said the pollution in the lake was an unknown contaminant, meaning it can't be Crusoe Resort's fault, so Matthew's dad is innocent. Elizabeth said that Michael's company polluted the water, but I guess sometimes people just decide things without evidence. I'll say. It's also important, not really that important to know, but yeah, Matthew's uncle is saying that he'll send him to London for boarding school. Sayoko Robins. In front of the clock tower, I had another flashback about Mom from 13 years ago. She told me when I was little that she and Dad had been to the top of the clock tower. She looked really happy, telling me how beautiful the view is from the top. The clock tower is locked up now, but it used to be open for the public to go all the way to the top. I want to climb up there myself someday. I bet it's a beautiful view. Did Mom come here to revisit those memories she made with Dad? That's a good theory. Alright, let's get going. Alright. Nice magazines. I've seen this type of magazine holder before, but I don't think I've ever owned one. Like, I don't even remember where I've seen it from, so. Alright, let's hurry up onto the lake. We got some investigating to do. Yeah, just making sure the levels are fun. Where's that mermaid statue again? Alright, we took a picture of those birds. We know where the mermaid statue is. Just making sure. Okay, I don't see any cans. Still looking for those. Still looking out for them. Thankfully, this lock stays open. Hey, who's this guy? Hello there! Hello there, mister.
Maybe it'll stand out more if I put it here.
So...
That looks so good.
yeah, burgers.
It does.
Hey there, you two.
So one thing I
This
did
burger
want to
right here is a
discuss
Lake Juliet specialty.
is
You should get yourself
Sayoko
one. Restaurant's
coming
over there.
here and
Is that
bringing
the
Ashley
restaurant
along.
Dad was
For
telling me
the
about?
longest time, I didn't really understand why,
He said I
but
could put
like
my
I
food on
guess
his tab.
part of it is that
A tab, eh?
not
You
that
wouldn't happen
she
to be
wanted
Dr.
that
Robin's daughter,
Sayoko
would you?
wanted to like.
That's
be-
me. I'm Ashley.
To have
Ashley,
Ashley
of
have
course.
memories
He
of
told
this
me
place
about you.
because it is important to her,
He said to take good care of you and your friend if you come by.
and that's why she's always so happy about it.
Hi,
And
Bob.
it's
Hi,
also
Nice.
why
Nice to
she's
meet
kind
you,
of
miss.
upset about not having Bob Fox. Yeah, not having memories
Nice to meet
of
you, Bob.
the
Come visit
the
whenever
lake.
you like, all
That's
right?
why she was so,
I'll be
so
around.
upset because she remembered that those memories were
Sure
important to
thing.
her.
Thanks.
And we also we unlocked a new location. We'll get to that later. Don't worry. Anyway, we got some investigating to do. Oh yeah, there's a yeah. This font seems too clean for this type of signage. I don't know. Maybe I'm stupid. But yeah, let's go to the mermaid statue, the naked mermaid statue.
This is the spot.
Yeah, this is a good place.
Scanning the lake. Use the DAS to investigate the lake water. The scan will start when you aim the DAS camera at the lake surface. Start by finding a well, thanks game. I'm just gonna make sure. I'm pretty sure that's yeah, that guy.
All right.
Somewhere around here should be good. Let's start at the DAS and give it a scan. Do I have to do this? Do I use the camera feature? Guess so. I forgot how it worked. Yeah. Lake water scanned. And now the actual puzzle. Displaying molecular model for unknown contaminant scanned in liquid. Checking against previously registered molecular model.
I see.
Let's compare these two substances to see if they're the same. And if they are,
This has to be it.
then it means the lake is polluted with whatever it is. Yeah. You guys play Spider-Man? Spider-Man 2 on the PS5? Yeah. Something like that. Oh, I have to hold it? Okay. Result polluted.
It must be the unknown contaminant from your dad's file. If we can figure out what it is, I bet we can find the source.
Yeah.
And then we'll be able to find my dad.
We don't know what the contaminant is.
But how are we going to figure out what the contaminant is?
Later on, I think Mom...
We could try searching my dad's computer.
Mom knew. That's why she knew it was polluted. Also, he's hungry.
Someone sounds hungry.
Yeah, I'm kind of starving.
Let's take a break at the restaurant. And you can order whatever you want because my dad's paying.
All right.
Yes, let's run down his wallet even more. How much money did we spend at the guest house? Yeah, add more to that. Oh yeah, we may as well look at Bob's character bio. Bob Fox, the owner of the restaurant Bob's Food Hut. He seems like a great guy. I even like the way he talks. Even though we've just met, I kind of feel like I've known him forever and can be really comfortable around him. I hope we get to talk more. You may recognize his voice actor, which, yeah, I won't spoil who it is. You probably remember. This game has a lot of voice actors who do multiple roles, like across the game. So there's like a character in like the first game, and then there's the person who voices that voices another character in this game, which is kind of cool. Unless they're in both games, which is basically just the Robins family. Alright. Oh good, sunglasses guy is here. Nandato!
Ashley, look!
So...
It's the sunglasses guy.
Dude, take off your suit. You're sweating through it.
Oh, come on, Matthew.
Come on, Matthew. My stop hand signal wasn't good enough. Alright. They definitely look like kids. Way to be
Look,
way to be
he's on the phone with
inconspicuous,
someone.
guys.
Hey, Ian. Yeah, it's me.
Yeah, we could tell.
More trouble with the system.
Yeah, yeah, Ian's talking about
Oh.
the
So Dr. Robins is back in the lab then?
the lab
And
systems.
have you found the document in question?
Yeah.
Is that so?
You're basically trying to figure out.
No,
They're all trying to
it
figure
must
out
be
what
there
Sayoko
somewhere.
figured out like
How many times do I have to tell you?
13 years ago.
Crusoe Resort is not responsible for the pollution.
It's actually really interesting how everything comes together.
Understood. I'll be in touch soon.
Like, I don't even think that Matthew Crusoe or Michael Crusoe and Sayoko
I'm sure the
Reed
document was at JC Valley.
in the events
My investigation just hit a
Prior.
roadblock.
to this. Especially since Matthew had just been born, I think, when Sayoko went missing. Or Sayoko died. Way to be sneaky, guys. You stay hiding. And he's just like,
I think he saw us.
no fucking
He's
shit,
running.
Ashley.
Let's chase him.
What? Hey!
No fucking shit. Of course he saw you. Do you not know how to sneak?
Matthew, wait!
Well, we can get him soon. But first... A kitty! It's a kitty cat! Oh, sweet thing. It's pretty comfortable. I should let it rest. It's probably not a good idea to leave it sleeping underneath the car, but I guess whoever's driving this will actually notice that. Hopefully they do. It's sleeping on the other side of the car. To make sure, because I'm pretty sure there is a can somewhere around this place. Huh. I mean, I guess since we're here, we can recycle them. Maybe I should exchange the empty cans I found for tokens. I mean, yeah. Yeah, we gotta exchange these things. Matthew can wait. Imagine, like, they use the aluminum from the cans to produce these things, but also, like, I don't know, it can just, like, be the tokens were just there. I swear there's a can somewhere around here, but I can't see it. We have plenty of time at the end of the game to find them, but like, I kind of want to show them off sequentially. He's running as fast as he can, and that guy's like, yeah, good job, dude. Good job, dude. You didn't even see him. How fast were you running? Or weren't you running? Boys, they're always so fucking fast.
Ashley.
That's my name.
You were listening in on my phone call, weren't you?
You knew?
Of course. I'm a special agent, after all.
And you were also not being
how much
very
did you hear?
Sneaky.
I heard everything. You were talking about Crusoe Resort. Crusoe Resort was Matthew's
It
dad's
really is
company.
that Ashley is like kind of being the mature
Matthew's
one
dad.
in these scenarios.
You know something about
But
him,
also sometimes
don't
it
you?
shows that she isn't as mature, but
Just
yeah.
tell me. You're looking into what went on here 5 years ago. And Matthew's dad is somehow involved in that, right?
Remember what I told you about certain truths?
Like, it makes no like,
Trust the
unless
adults
you
to handle the
understand the
situation.
whole the final story, it doesn't make
And that
sense
goes for
because
Matthew too.
Sayoko
Got it.
died like 13 years ago, and Matthew and the pollution only happened like 5 years ago. So like you
Could he
wouldn't
be any shadier?
you would never think they'd be
But now
connected,
I'm
but
super
somehow
curious. It seems like
they are.
he's investigating JC Valley
Sayoko
too.
was investigating, and what
What's the connection between
what
Crusoe Resort and
Michael
JC
Crusoe
Valley?
was investigating, and what everyone else is
Nobody knows where
investigating
Matthew's
now.
dad is or what polluted the lake. There just has to be some kind of connection, but what? Wait, where'd Matthew go?
Maybe Ryan was part of that too. Well, guess we have to find that kid. Yeah. Oh, there's the can. There's the can. Oh, Bunny! No! No, Bunny! Come back! Oh, no. Oh, and apparently that riverbed is, dried up. Littering is bad to begin with, but this is someone's house. Matthew, for the love of God! Like, we're gonna find out later, there's only one person who could have thrown that can. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Well, he's just standing in that fucking field. Bird. There's like a few frames delay, so like it's difficult to get the exact picture you're looking for. This must be where they keep the logs from all the trees they cut down.
Huh?
There's so many. I wonder what they're for. Alright, we'll investigate everything else later. Let's see. Hey, buddy.
Matthew?
You feeling okay?
Ashley! Where'd he go? He should have come this way, but... It's like he just disappeared.
These two are like
He gave me the
the
slip
legacies of this
Aw, man.
island. He gave me the slip too. He was so slippery.
Huh?
Oh hey, look at that. If you remember correctly, that's the exact same.
I've seen that crest before.
That's the exact same crest that
What
was
do
on
you
the
think
clock
you're
tower door.
doing?
Oh hey. Oh hi.
Hold it right there, you two.
What is it? What's up?
This is my garden,
This is.
and
my
you're
garden.
trespassing.
I'm so sorry.
What are you doing here?
This is one of the best songs in the game. Another one of these dialogue choices that doesn't matter, I think. We got lost, clearly.
We got lost.
You got lost.
Yeah. We were taking a walk and got turned around.
Now you listen here. I am not a part of some Lake Juliet sightseeing loop. My garden is not some tourist attraction.
Damn it.
I'm
Only-
not teaching a class on how to grow the perfect rose.
I'd hate if
and
your like
I'm
personal
not selling
garden
any
had
locally
becomes
sourced, homegrown, organic, whatevers.
becomes
Now, get out of my
I
garden.
would not be able to do that.
Quickly now! Shoo! Shoo!
Yeah, right. Let's go.
I got shoes.
I recognize that boy.
God, why is everyone's memories so like
Sunglasses
meh.
guy got away. Not to mention some mean old lady yelled at us.
Oh, this song's actually
I'm
really good
pooped.
too. I love it. I love it.
Same. And hungry. And
Yeah, the
thirsty.
soundtrack is
Let's
fucking
head over to that
excellent.
restaurant.
Okay, but then we gotta look at the pollution on the computer.
Right, let's go.
Yeah, the soundtrack is fucking excellent. I love it. Yeah, let's go get some burgers. You're upset, Matthew? Want to get some burgers? Oh, new music. Wait a minute. Alright, so I have one. There's two left. I do know where one could be, but I don't know where the other one is. Seems like that music is coming from Bob's Food Hut. So while we're listening to that, let's look at the bio. The new bio we got. Matthew ran ahead chasing after John. When I went looking for him, I found myself in a big yard with a greenhouse and a very well-tended garden. I found Matthew there, but the old lady who lives there got mad at us for being on her property. We explained we weren't trying to cause any trouble, but the look she gave us was really scary. So Matthew and I got out of there as quick as we could. But something's been bothering me. The emblem on the door to her house. I've seen it somewhere before. But where? Could have sworn it's over there, but...
Huh?
There's a guitar. That's what Matthew's step sounds like? Alright, let's... Not Lake Julia token. This illustration is so good, it's making me hungry. Oh yeah, I also got a picture of a bird. Once again, Dad, you don't need to be notified of a thing that I did on my phone. Oh, the music stops, damn it! Sorry, guys. Oops. Cool pop! Yeah, he is definitely not like
It's
the
Tommy
air
and
drums.
Janet.
Yeah, Tom is definitely not playing what's being played on the guitar.
Oh, so cool.
Right?
Right? Fucking yeah. Bob's Food Hut, we need to be sharing it. You know, airdropping's cool and all, but like, also, like, how do you know what the fuck you're playing?
Oh,
Whoa!
Whoa.
yo, Ashley.
Hi.
Hey, do you guys usually practice here?
Yay,
Yeah,
the rom-com
the owner's
music.
great.
Or the
He said we can use the place
fucking
whenever
teenage
there's downtime.
drama music.
Oh, cool. What were you playing? Did you write it
This
yourself?
definitely does have the feeling of like
Not bad,
of
huh?
a Disney sitcom,
It was great.
teenage sitcom,
Well, I was the one who wrote it.
or a Nickelodeon one.
Hang on, I helped.
Yeah, it has that same
Ashley,
feel as
I'm hungry.
iCarly or something like that.
Who's this?
He's a friend of mine.
Ashley?
He works at the guest house.
Bob, the guy who owns this place. He's out shopping right now. He ought to be back soon.
I don't think he recognized you.
Well, that's good.
Phew.
Yeah,
So
he
your
was
song.
stupid enough to think
Will
Ashley
it have
was the
vocals?
was the thief,
Sure, of
so
course.
he obviously would not know
Our
who
band's
Matthew
biggest
is.
selling points are Tommy's skill with the guitar and my tight as a drum drumming.
Tight as a drum
But
drumming.
you know
yeah.
what really brings it all home? Elizabeth's vocals. She's like our secret weapon. But despite us waiting for ages, our leader didn't show up today.
Leader.
Such a pain. What should we do, Tommy? Want to go look for her?
She'll show her face sooner or later.
But the band contest is just around the corner. And we need time to re-record our
This is
demo.
definitely the most
Chill about the contest,
the
okay?
least connected.
I'm just doing this to have fun.
subplot of this
Something
game.
to look back on.
His Matthew subplot is very
But
much
I'm
connected
totally
to
serious.
the
I want to hit it big.
JC
That why you didn't
Valley
bring your drums?
the subplot, which is connected to
I'm
Ashley's
practicing at home.
mom's subplot.
Lugging a whole drum set around isn't as easy as lifting a guitar.
I mean, yeah. And it's not like there's a drum set
If
here
we're going to
in,
meet up as a band, the whole
this-
band needs to meet up.
in this area.
Even Elizabeth.
Yeah, I know.
Then there's this subplot, which the only connection is that Elizabeth Alfred is Rex Alfred's dad.
I'd really like to hear Elizabeth sing.
I really wish you could. She hasn't been super sociable lately.
Can't imagine.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, she's kind of going
Now
through
that you
some
mention
stuff.
it, something is up with her.
Yeah,
She doesn't usually miss practice.
Like,
It all started after we recorded our demo.
I didn't have an
Right.
understanding of how these people would be like, how
I ran
people
into
who are
her
going
near
through
the
things
boathouse
are
earlier.
until recently. So
I wonder,
when I've been
was she
going through
avoiding
things.
band practice?
Yeah, she wasn't going for a walk. She was avoiding them.
You're pretty serious about the contest, huh?
You play guitar, right?
So Ashley
Did
is
you
taller
consider
than
entering?
Janet?
Actually, I did enter, for now.
Aha! I knew it! I had a feeling you'd be all over it. I could see it in your eyes while we were performing.
Yeah? What'd you see?
She was enticed by
Okay,
the
you
air
caught me.
drums.
I'm in a band back home. So when I heard you and Tommy playing,
What? You're in a band?
Bando?
yeah, I play guitar,
Huh, so cool.
I guess.
So what's your band like?
There's just two of us, keyboard and guitar.
Is the keyboard player a girl too?
Oh, if only.
No, he's a guy. He sings too.
Oh, wow.
We only just recently grouped up together. He writes the music, I add the lyrics. I'm still trying to decide if I want to go through with the contest.
Wait, he's the singer, though.
Hold on a sec. Is the keyboard player your boyfriend?
What? No, he's not.
How confident are you about the contest?
I kind of just lost my confidence.
It's
A little
interesting because
bit. I mean, Tommy's amazing.
Ashley.
I can't come close
he's
to that.
And Ashley's band
Playing
is a
good's not
keyboard
about anything but
vocalist,
having fun.
and Elizabeth is a keyboard vocalist.
Tommy,
Nice.
come here.
Something to keep in mind.
What?
I don't know what
You're gonna be in a band contest?
I'm gonna be a band contest, yeah.
If we win, we might get signed.
So you want to be a musician?
Oh, my daughter's going to be
Yep.
the best musician
seriously.
ever. I
I
can't.
mean, yeah,
I
pretty
can't wait to
serious.
hear her.
I think.
So right, I don't have.
Hey,
ears.
Ashley, come here.
What's
I'm
up?
stuck in this stupid pendant.
Now that I know you entered the contest, I've got to hear what you can do. Right, Tommy?
Just one song. You in, Ashley?
Can I say no thanks? Oh my god. Let's be shy about it.
It's hard after hearing how good Tommy plays.
Come on, Ashley.
I really don't want to embarrass
Ashley,
myself.
Come on. Do it for your mom.
Yeah, gonna pass this time. I think I'm gonna pass.
Oh, man. I wanted to hear you play.
What?
Use my other guitar. It's over there.
Come on, sweetie.
That's
I want
an
to hear you
electric,
guitar.
isn't it? I used an acoustic electric. Yeah,
It's okay,
not
sweetie.
this time.
Come on.
Besides,
for
if
Mom.
I'm not playing my guitar, then it's not really me.
Do you play music with your guitar? Because this guitar plays music.
Exactly. Music's what we want to hear. Not your technique, but your style. Let us hear you.
Aw, how
Okay.
sweet.
I'll try.
Heck yeah.
The pedal's over there.
Wow, aren't those like super expensive?
Maybe?
So yeah, the dialogue
He
choices
bought it
don't
used.
matter, but that's a
Save
really
money from his
that is
part-time
at
gig.
least really nice
Don't tell her that.
nice dialogue. Yeah, don't do
All right, let's do this.
that. Yeah, this is just the same song.
Whew.
Yeah, the armband's
Wow.
not for
You
nothing.
really worked up a sweat, huh?
Well, I was
That
kind
was
of
so
nervous.
beautiful, Ashley.
Like, all the way nervous.
You were going too
I could
fast,
never
Tommy.
do something like that. I'm so proud of you.
Wow, you're not bad.
You're not bad
You're
out of
amazing,
10.
Tommy.
Not even
You're
your
gonna
dad
win
was
that
as
contest
good
for
as that.
sure.
But don't tell him I
Thanks,
said that.
but
What's wrong?
we lost the demo we recorded for the contest.
It was on Elizabeth's music player.
Yeah, like I said,
But she lost it
is,
somewhere.
like, somewhat connected.
We could just re-record it, but
But like,
That was our best performance ever.
yeah, that
Don't say we can re-record it.
that
Ain't that
moment
easy.
is like it's very not.
I
much
know,
not
I know.
Connected to the rest of
you
the
don't think lightning can
series,
strike
or, like,
twice and Elizabeth
events.
doesn't come to practice. But we could really be something special.
I know.
That's why we're
I
here
heard
practicing.
you. I heard you
how we get
play
better.
twice. and I got only
on,
the
let's
guitar
get back
out of
to
it.
it.
Got it.
So that's how it is.
You guys weren't playing music in my place while I was gone, were ya?
I'm back.
Kidding,
We missed you, Bob.
didn't we?
What would the diner do without you?
Are the future rock stars practicing hard? Hey, Ashley. Glad you came.
I heard you have the best food in town.
This town isn't
When are
that
we
big,
gonna eat?
TBH. But yeah,
Didn't mean to keep you waiting.
didn't mean to keep you waiting.
Sorry about that, kiddo. I'll whip something up on the double.
Thanks.
You got it.
Yeah, I could use some
You
burgers.
seem like a really nice guy.
Nice. Who, me?
Yeah, fuck you. I'm not
you.
nice. Fuck
You
you.
even let Tommy and his friends practice here. I don't think most restaurant owners would do
No,
that.
they just come in here. I stopped caring.
Ah, well. That's no big deal. Look at their faces. Who could say no to that? Reminds me of my younger days. I was a bit of a troublemaker, but I had my passions.
Food, music.
Thanks for everything, Bob.
You know what says gratitude? Spending some money. Perfected the art of sipping a single soda so slowly. But that's kids. What can you do?
I never know Janet's age, but
What
yeah.
would you like to eat, kiddo?
Anything good?
Oh, well, in that case, I've got just the thing for you.
It's always nice when, like, someone actually
Salmon rice burger.
recommends you a
It's the
food
most
instead of,
popular
like,
item on
you
the
having
menu.
to choose something.
I've never eaten a rice burger before.
And yeah, that menu is in
It's a
Comic
tasty
Sans.
salmon fillet nestled between buns of rice.
Yum.
We top it with our special sauce.
Mmm.
Your taste buds won't know what hit them.
So it's just like a
Well, you do
salmon
make
roll,
it sound
but
good.
like...
I'll take two.
Can you even eat that much?
Sorry, the lights kind
I
of
can
went
eat
out
8.
on the
I'm starving.
place. He
Don't
hasn't
back
paid
away
his
too
electric
much.
bill.
And what do you have, miss?
I'll just have one of them.
Coming right up. They'll be ready in a jiffy, so
Oh,
just
he
hang
is a
on.
growing boy.
Does my dad come here a lot?
Sure does. Doc Robbins is one of my regulars. Comes with his buddy, the director of JC Valley.
Wait a minute.
Oh, wow. He's friends with Elizabeth's dad?
They sure seem to get along. Take a look at that table near the entrance.
And they also get along in the fact that they are fucking terrible.
The one next to the
parents.
wall with the
Or
photos?
terrible fathers to their daughters.
Yep. That's their usual spot. They always look at those photos. Chatting, laughing, having a great time.
Wow.
Dr. Robbins himself is in one of the pictures. Have a look. All right, it's ready. I now present to you the salmon rice burger.
I don't think the fries.
It smells
the amount of fries
great.
changed. So yeah.
It looks so good. Let's dig in.
Itadakimasu.
It was just as good as it looked. Thank you so much.
We didn't get to hear
Yeah.
it, but yeah.
It was super tasty.
Geez, Matthew, you really must have been starving.
Well, he all he
Now,
had
can I
were
interest
chips
you in
and
some dessert?
stuff. Ashley, what did you
No
have
way, I'm
for food
stuffed.
besides the
I'm gonna check
stuff
out
we
the
fed you
photos.
at the beginning of the game?
Oh, hey.
This burger is as delicious as it looks. It's perfect.
Hey,
Hey, did you check out the photos on the wall?
Amazing.
You take practice seriously. I probably shouldn't interrupt. Guess they don't want to like have any like pots or pans to bang on because I guess that would break the. That would be against stuff. Mustard and hot sauce have really been growing on me lately. Must mean I'm growing up. I'm sure that is. Oh, and by the way, Bob, why did you let Dad leave this paper crane on your countertop?
Oh, well, he's just like, just like that.
Ghost of a music festival scanned. Oh, we don't have any updates, but we'll take a look at this message anyway. Rex told me a very interesting story about a jam session at Bob's. A long time ago, Crusoe Resort planned to build a concert venue and hold a music festival. The theme of the festival was going to be harmony between nature and music. Michael, the resort company's president, hoped to share Lake Juliet's natural beauty and charm. He wanted to use music to show everyone the importance of protecting the environment. Rex is a music lover and environmentalist himself, so he was a big fan of the plan. He even offered to help make it happen. I love the idea myself, so if it ever did come to fruition, I'd love to form a proper band with Rex and Bob and take our turn on stage. Fortunately, Crusoe Resort was canned, so the plans for the music festival were canned too. It never became more than a dream. Rex looked sad as he thought back to those days. He said it would have been a festival to remember, only they'd be able to make it happen. I wasn't even aware of it at the time, but I have to agree. It's so sad it could never happen. Now a music festival on this lake is nothing more than a ghost of an idea. But someday, maybe I'll be able to take Ashley and Jessica to a concert or a music festival. I wonder what sort of music Ashley is into. I hope she's adopted my tastes. Much to our chagrin. Oh yeah, I think there's a crane in Oh right. Yeah. We only got the second crane like at Dad's house or Dad's cottage. There's an old photo.
Oh wow, it's Bob. He's so young. I feel like I've seen that food stand somewhere before.
Thank you. Huh. Japanese food that uses salmon. Well, rice balls with salmon are probably my favorite.
Aww. Aw, so Mom helped inspire this place's best,
Mom got
number
food
one
from
selling
the stand.
food. That's awesome.
Oh, that's me from a long time ago. I was a bit more
We're not gonna
handsome
tell
then, eh?
Bob that though.
When was this taken?
This was before I had the food hut, so about 13 years ago.
Jesus.
13 years ago.
This fine diner started out as a humble food stand. I wanted a convenient way to sell my burgers. I'd set up shop wherever there were tourists. Sold hamburgers every day.
What changed?
Well, it's not exactly that the burgers weren't popular, but they lacked that special something. Never sold out. I started thinking and realized what was missing. I needed a centerpiece, a real showstopper.
Something to really wow the audience.
I know. You're talking about the salmon rice burger, aren't you?
Bingo! Of course, I didn't come up with it all by my lonesome.
Ashley's way more sociable than
It's
I am.
quite the funny story, in fact. One of my customers inspired it. They gave me a tip that led to my greatest invention.
Wonder who that is. So 13 years ago, Mom came here to inspire the
Who was the
salmon rice
customer?
burger, and also
She was a tourist who came to visit the mermaid statue.
and also
Now that I think about it,
do everything he.
her eyes were just like yours.
Do you think she forget?
Had a young girl with her.
Do you think she forgot?
She
ever
said
doing
she was
that?
meeting an old friend by the clock tower.
Huh? I don't remember this. An old clock tower. Huh?
A customer
I
gave you a
guess
tip?
that memory wasn't as precious as I
Yep,
thought it was.
a fine
thought it
tip
was.
indeed. I've been pondering how
Damn
to
it!
use
Now
the
I can't
salmon
laud
caught
that
in the
over
lake.
this guy. Not like I can actually
I
talk to
wanted to
him,
make
but
some
whatever.
sort of specialty. But back then, all I could make was hamburgers. I tried a few different salmon burgers, but I couldn't quite nail the level of quality I was looking for.
How do you make a salmon burger?
As I'm racking my brain over it, a woman came up to the stand.
Was that me? That must have been
She mentioned
me.
she was Japanese. I thought she might have a good idea for a recipe.
Wonder
She
what
was Japanese?
music Sayoko was into.
And I'll never forget what she said.
You think
Rice balls with salmon are probably my favorite.
you think Bob would have asked her, "Hey,
She
what
said you
music are
take the
you into?"
rice
And she's
and
like,
ball it up around the fish.
"Rock."
That was my eureka moment. Maybe salmon goes better with rice than with bread.
Probably.
So how about I try using rice for the bun?
I think Adam
After
Ragusa
that,
has a
I need to
salmon
puzzle out
burger
the best way to
recipe
cook the
that does
fish.
have that
So
does
after a
uses
little trial and
regular wheat
error,
buns. But
The
yeah.
salmon rice burger was born.
That's
But
quite
like,
the
how do you get the
story.
rice here? But I guess you can ask
It must
Bob.
have been Mom who gave Bob the tip.
No shit.
But who was Mom meeting at the clock tower?
Oh yeah, so this is
An
another
old
hint
friend?
apparently.
Who could that be?
Oh, I see. What the fuck? Frame photos are hung side by side.
This may be the first time I've seen Dad having fun.
So yeah, I think.
The three of us first hit it off when we started talking music.
So I think yeah, she met Bob while
Nowadays,
she was
we're fishing buddies.
She met Bob after the event. She got her memories wiped. So yeah, that's why
You all
Sayoko
talked
would
about
remember this.
music?
Or
Does my
Pendant
dad
Sayoko
even
would
like
remember
music?
this.
Does he ever? In fact, when he was younger, he dreamed of hitting it big.
Oh yes, I remember that well, sweetie.
He's no slouch on piano, you know.
His piano
I
bellas
didn't
were
know,
such
actually.
beauty.
I can't believe
Ashley,
he
do you
play
play
piano.
Ashley does.
He told me
Ashley
he played
did
keyboard
play
in a
piano
rock band
at-
back in the day. Rex and I were crazy about the guitar.
Very
same as Tommy.
interesting that
We all got
Ashley's
pretty
band
jazzed
has a
up going on about those
keyboardist,
days, so
and Ashley's dad plays the
three of us
keyboard,
tried jamming
and
together.
Elizabeth plays the keyboard.
No,
like-
seriously?
Ashley's.
Why would Dad hide that from me?
It's like Ashley's entire Ashley's guitar is connected to
Do you
the keyboard.
go fishing with my dad a
ne-
lot?
She needs the keyboard.
Oh yeah, the three of us go out
Needs
all
a
the time.
keyboardist.
I taught them everything they know. Of course, your dad and Rex are still beginners. But they seem to be enjoying themselves all the same.
I had no
He
idea.
has 14 years of no experience on the doing fishing. And here I thought all Dad was sitting in a dimly lit room doing research. But I guess he has his friends, just like a normal person.
Oh, that was so good.
Imagine
was
eating
it,
2
kiddo?
burgers.
Meet your standards?
Yeah, I've never had a burger like that. I would like fish a lot more if it all tasted like that.
Very good.
Ready to go, Matthew?
You should try
Yep, I feel a
sashimi,
lot
young
better.
man. It's wonderful.
Come back soon, Ashley. Got it?
I will. Hey, Tommy, Janet, I'm heading out.
See you later, Ashley.
See ya.
Bye.
Good luck with practice.
Thanks.
The thumbs up. All right, I could have like
Let's hurry back to your
exchanged
dad's cottage.
the tokens for
Right.
gumballs.
We'll
that
use his
Bob's
computer to
forgot.
look into the pollution.
We'll have to do that later. All right, let's head over to Dad's place. Hopefully, nothing else distracts us. Oh come on, there's a security camera here too.
Ashley,
Oh god damn it! I was hoping there wasn't a distraction.
Ashley, come on.
Ashley, who are you looking at? There's no one there.
Ryan? Go on ahead, Matthew. I'll catch up.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Be weird about it. Oh
Sorry
god,
to
he just
surprise you.
he appeared out of nowhere.
I wanted to speak, just the two of us. This is my cottage.
It for rent?
Let's talk inside.
Bro, you're not hiding anything. Yeah, the game just like fucking pans over to the for rent sign. Oh. Wow, very clean. You don't even have any kitchenware out. Do you even live here? I'm gonna snoop through your stuff.
Ah,
I saw an infomercial about this before. I wonder if it does all the things they claimed. Ryan must have seen it on TV and wondered the same thing. Well, he has a phone too. Let's call Dad from this house and see what's up.
huh.
Sure is a big bookshelf for a few books. I always imagine researchers' homes being packed floor to ceiling with books. Why is there just like this one book, like just scat? What book is this? Good math. I'm sure it is. Pretty standard look. Matches the room.
Huh?
No clothes on it though. Maybe he keeps them in a closet? And once again, the outside is like painted like a mosaic. Alright, let's get back up. Oh. Ryan, your study sucks. Why the fuck does it have nothing in it?
Huh?
Ryan's bedroom must be past here. It's pretty rude to go into someone's bedroom without permission. Is it wrong to brew tea in someone's place without their permission? He's just staring at nothing. Huh. Well, nothing here. Hey, Ryan. You wanna chat? You wanna chat, bro?
Wow, it's so minimalist.
That's
I
describing
have no
it.
need for possessions. I don't spend much time here.
I'll say.
Too busy at work, huh? Sounds familiar.
Something like that. But perhaps not as busy as you.
What do you mean?
Sweetie, there's a reason why he's not.
Are you not?
He doesn't have many possessions.
You've been
but
wandering
you're
all
gonna
over
learn
Lake
that
Juliet,
later.
haven't you?
I guess you've seen me around.
Yeah, she's been doing a lot of
I have.
adventure gaming.
I'm looking for my friend's dad.
Yeah, like an adventure game.
Is that so?
He disappeared 5 years ago.
Yeah, he's kind of
So
concerned.
I'm trying to help my
'cause-
friend figure out where he went.
Concerned because he's kind of the.
We
kind
found a
of the
lot of
fault of
information,
everything
but
that's
nothing
happening
really
here.
helpful yet.
I see.
I guess it sounds weird when I say it like that, huh?
Ryan.
No, it's understandable.
Sweetie. You
Would you
grown
tell me
so
your friend's name?
Matthew Crusoe.
Crusoe. Is this friend of yours related to Crusoe Resort?
You know about it?
I do. It's not a secret. I believe everyone in town is familiar.
This is a small town, though. Everyone in town. Alright, let's investigate that.
You said everyone knows about Crusoe Resort. Well, if they do, nobody seems to want to talk about it.
It's almost as if they got their memories
Is
right
that
or
so?
something.
Dan the forest ranger said that something bad happened. He wouldn't give me any details, though.
A lot of bad things happen.
There is a likely reason why they can't talk about it.
But
Sometimes
that
we know the
specific
truth, but
bad
wish to hide
thing
it.
doesn't have anything
you
to do
know something?
with Ryan's case.
If you do, you have to tell me.
You and I are a lot alike.
What?
That's not creepy.
I believe that since meeting you at the campsite.
Bro.
We have many things in common.
This guy is relating Ashley to so
We
many
both lost a
men. I
mother.
don't like it.
We both treasured Sayoko.
Yeah,
And we both had a
treasured.
strong desire to learn the truth.
Don't you
Stop changing the subject.
Don't you equate my
Tell me
daughter's
what you
love for
know
your
about
love for
Crusoe
me.
Resort.
There's nothing for me to tell. Nothing you don't already know. The accusations that the resort polluted the lake are false.
Really?
It's
The
interesting
resort's
he's
not
telling
responsible?
him as that.
That's correct.
Then who's to blame? Who framed Crusoe Resort for the pollution?
Who framed
Now
Crusoe
that-
Resort?
You will learn in time.
Oh, that's painful.
I'm getting a little headachy.
Get the
What's going
fuck
on?
out of there, Ashley. Get
My
the
head
fuck out
feels
of there.
fuzzy.
You must be exhausted. Don't push yourself too
Oh
hard.
god, the bubbles in her eyes. Get out of
Curiosity
there,
is not a
Ashley.
sin, Ashley.
Ashley, get the fuck out
But
of
don't
there.
forget,
This is not it's stranger danger. Red,
The real
red,
reason you came to Lake
red flags,
Juliet.
red flags everywhere.
There's someone waiting here for you.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Ryan,
Ryan,
I gotta get to my dad's. Matthew must be worried
I
about me.
swear to god.
I understand.
Well, that's something. There's still nothing on that windowsill. Oh hey, Ryan, do you have anything else to say?
Ashley,
I'm glad the two of us got to talk. Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here. Did he just fucking materialize a kaleidoscope?
What's that?
Yeah, how
this?
he's working, he's basically implanting memories of himself and these
It's beautiful.
occurrences into Ashley. So he's
it's a
he's
kaleidoscope.
implanting the
A
memory
memento
of
of
him
my mother.
putting kaleidoscope.
broken, but you
so
can still
yeah,
see
notice
cherry
how the
blossom.
kaleidoscope wasn't on the windowsill ever?
Looking through this always made Sayoko miss Japan.
You could just let go. Yeah, you know what, never mind. There's a security
mom
camera in
used
there
this?
too. Why? Why'd you install it in this house? Did you like implant memories into someone to install the camera into this house? Okay, I was not expecting that memory. Oh yeah, I remember that was in her, yeah. In that moment.
What's wrong?
I remember my mom holding
Hey Ashley,
this.
why don't you try holding that?
Did you meet up with my mom 13 years ago?
Yeah, it's interesting
No.
because yeah, this is a huge spoiler, but that
But
appears
I remember
in
it.
that graveyard,
Is it possible that this memory from 13 years
in
ago
that gravestone, on that gravestone.
is from a different place?
What?
What are you? What the fuck
Your
are you talking-
hippocampus myelinates so rapidly,
Oh my god.
and yet, despite your superb neural pathways, you are still susceptible to false recall.
Fuck you, dude.
Hmm.
You're
I have memories that I recall incorrectly too.
Fuck you, dude.
I fell gravely ill when I was young.
He's
My
he's
father
lying his
treated me.
ass off.
That was
To
when
try
I first
and
met his
get him-
assistant, Sayoko.
Get him away from this shit.
Really?
Tim,
The treatments were painful, but Sayoko kept my spirits high.
this is part of. These memories are real.
I'd give her this kaleidoscope before each session.
Gotta love women in lab coats.
And afterward,
That's
I'd
a
wake
thing.
up, and there she was. She'd hand me the
Ryan.
kaleidoscope, smile, and say,
You did great, sweetie.
You were so brave, Ryan. Your mom was watching over you, I'm sure.
Mothers have a spiritual connection in this game.
but one day, I awoke to find myself alone. Sayoko should have been by my side.
Ooh, yeah.
Surely that's a false recall.
I
had no idea.
think I know what happened.
I'm glad we had a chance to
By
talk.
the time, like, that occurred, he was the
Yeah,
Lake Juliet
me too.
pollutant thing.
See you
He
later.
was just liquid memory. So Sayoko, that's clearly Sayoko's memory. That's clearly memory after Sayoko died. Oh, well. Let's never go in there again, Ashley. Let's just ignore it. We don't even, there's not even a crate in there.
We're seriously going?
Do you think she even went into that house? And god damn it, more.
No complaining.
God damn it, now we have more things to deal with. We just dealt with you guys.
Hey, Ashley.
That's
I
Tommy.
thought you were going to your dad's. How'd you end up here?
Oh, just taking the scenic route.
I think she...
So you're free. Then you should come with us.
So did he implant
Wait,
memories that
what?
she went into
Where?
the house, or did she
Elizabeth's place.
did he implant memories
me?
into her,
Strengthen
thinking
members.
that he opened the door for her while she actually
What?
opened the door for herself?
We're going to get to the bottom of this Elizabeth situation.
Implant,
Like-
upload, whatever.
Ask her why she doesn't come to practice.
We're gonna be like
Aren't you curious?
up front about this.
A
Okay.
little, but
Then it's settled.
Yeah, come with us.
I don't know which choice is gonna be funnier. You left me no choice.
looks like I don't have a choice. Okay, let's go. But I have a friend waiting, so I can't stay long.
I can't.
No problem.
Yeah, you have the
we
friend that
go.
you made in this place. And we got a nice little pan down of this very fancy mansion. Hey, open up. Fancy doorknob. Meanwhile,
Ugh, it's useless. I don't get a word of this.
it's useless.
Ugh.
If we don't find anything today, you have to go back to your uncle's for now.
Annoying big sister Ashley. We love her.
We're running out of time.
Yeah, the sun's still out. We're running out of time. Oh yeah, we left that briefcase here. Dad's not here, so we can't so he can't be like, hey, what the fuck is this? Yeah. We basically have the house to ourselves. Huh, interesting. I guess that's chapter 4. Well, I guess we'll get into that stuff with Elizabeth later. But yeah. A lot happened. We discovered a bit. We didn't really discover much, but we did. A lot of character stuff happened, so that's interesting. We delved a little bit deeper into Janet and Tommy, and we learned a bit more about what happened with Ryan and what his circumstances are. So next time, we're gonna have a little chat with Elizabeth. Whether or not that goes well is we'll see. Anyway, thank you all for watching. If you're watching this as this is uploaded, or however long in the future, whether it's months or years, know that you are supporting me, and not just in giving me views, but also giving attention to this game that I really appreciate, that I really do love, and really have a huge fondness for. So, anyway, catch you guys next time.